to Pick a Better Snack Lessons with me, Miss Nicole from Maine Snap Ed and Healthy Acadia. So welcome back, students. It is a brand new year. It is January, and we have a new vegetable to learn about this month. But first, pause the video and think back to December before the holiday break. And you can pause the video and tell your classmates or your family what vegetable we learned about last month. Great guesses! So last month in December, we talked all about winter squash, which I actually still have some in my pantry. Remember, we talked about different types of winter squash and the fact that winter squash grow in Maine. They are very healthy for us. They have a hard shell. So that was our vegetable last month. And this month, we are going to talk about another wonderful group of winter vegetables that grows right here in the state of Maine. So this group of vegetables, instead of growing above the ground, they grow underground. They might have leaves that poke out of the soil, but the part that we eat grows underground. Do you know what part of the plant grows underground in the soil? Pause the video and see if you know what plant part I'm talking about. So if you knew that the part of the plant that grows underground is the root, you're correct. This month, we are going to learn about a couple different root vegetables that grow right here in the state of Maine and are super yummy and super good for you. Before I share my vegetables, pause the video one more time and tell your classmates or your family one root vegetable that you know. Great guesses, everyone. There are a lot of different vegetables that grow underground that we eat, and I have a couple different ones to show you today. So, we've got radishes. See if you can see those. So radishes are small and they can be kind of spicy tasting, and I grow these in my garden every year. We also have root vegetables you probably all will recognize. Carrots. So carrots are a really common vegetable that grow underground. And this is what it looks like when you pull a carrot up from the field it's growing in. Carrots are usually orange, but they can be all different colors. So I have a yellow carrot, a purple carrot, and an orange carrot to show today. Did anyone guess a beet? Beets are a bright purple root vegetable, and this green leafy part is the only part that grows above the soil. Beets grow really well in Maine, and we can eat them roasted or even blended up into a smoothie. And I have one more to show you. A sweet potato. So both normal potatoes and sweet potatoes are root vegetables. They grow under the ground, and sweet potatoes in particular are really yummy. They do have a sweet taste, and later you're going to see what they look like when they're roasted in the oven. So things like sweet potatoes and carrots are full of vitamin A, which gives us awesome eyesight and healthy skin. So show me your superhero goggles that vitamin A gives you. And these root vegetables also have a lot of vitamin C, which keeps us healthy against germs. So show me your vitamin C defense shield. That's your root veggies keeping you really healthy this winter. So we can eat things like carrots and radishes when they're raw, but my favorite way to eat root vegetables is to roast them in the oven. So when you roast root vegetables, they actually get sweeter, and all of the natural sugars in them get stronger, and they get soft and tender and really super, super yummy. So join me next while I show you how we can cut up our root vegetables and roast them in the oven to make something yummy for dinner. Always start by washing your hands with soap and hot water and washing off all of the vegetables that you'll be cooking with. Now that your hands and vegetables are clean, it's time to chop them up and get them ready to roast. The key to roasting different types of root vegetables together is to cut them into similar sizes. Make sure you get an adult's help with this part, as sharp knives can be dangerous. Once your veggies are chopped and added to a mixing bowl, you can toss them with a little bit of olive oil and then spread them evenly on a baking sheet. Your last step is to add a little bit of salt and pepper to your veggies before you put them in the oven. Once your oven is preheated to 350, you can take your baking sheet and carefully place it in the oven. All right, so I just pulled my roasted root veggies out of the oven after 20 minutes, and I checked them with a fork, and they're not totally tender yet. So I'm gonna put them in for another 8 minutes, and we'll check on them at that point. All right, friends, it's time to pull our roasted root vegetables out of the oven, and they've been in there for 28 minutes, so I think they will be good to go. Let's check. All right, our root veggies are done. So they've been in the oven for about 30 minutes, and you can see all the different vegetables, the radish, there's some yellow carrot, some orange carrot, some purple carrot. We've got beets and even sweet potatoes. So now that the roasted vegetables are ready, you can add those to a salad or to a pasta dish, or just eat them as a side dish to your dinner. They are perfectly tender. Here's a sweet potato. If you look really closely, it got a little purple from some of the beet juice. It's a little hot, but that is delicious.